Y'all know what glasses be shining. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. We're gonna give it a few minutes for some folks to check in. But that's not. Nope, girl. Y'all, I am. Oh shit, I forgot about that phone. Just doing some work. But I wanted to come and check in on y'all. Wait on a few more minutes. hmm I don't got my glasses on. Oh my gosh. What y'all give me? Okay, we'll see in a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it's been a minute and a half. So, good morning, good morning. I just came in here to check on y'all and see how you doing. Because I know a lot of people, the world is so busy. And sometimes people don't have time to check on people, which is crazy, but it's the truth. They don't. They don't check on people as much as they should. And I think some people kind of feel uh lonely, or I don't know if they feel disappointed because people don't call on. You can raise your kids, raise people, be real close, and y'all was close through high school, or depending on what, excuse me, depending on where you are in life, you could be real close with your friends at school, or close with your coworkers. But as time go, listen to that phone. As time go, everybody grow, and you grow apart because you got a whole new thing going on, or you got, you just started a family, or you got a new job. So people start to grow apart. Hey, Ren. Hello, hello, hello. I just coming in here to do a daily checkup. Check on people. Check on y'all. Check on my family. See how y'all doing. That's all. Just a daily check on Big Papa. What's up, Big Papa? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this morning? This great Saturday. Well, it could be morning, could be afternoon, or it could be in evening, depending on where you at. But I was just coming in here to do a daily checkup. And if y'all want me to do a daily checkup every day, then put a one in the chat. You're doing great. That is wonderful. That's good to hear. What's your plans for today? What y'all doing today? How are you? I'm good. I'm wonderful. I'm blessed, honey. I'm here. That's I am blessed. I am here. I'm blessed. I hope y'all doing great. That's good. What's y'all plans on this Saturday? Y'all gonna rest? Y'all done been to work? Oh, let me put this. Okay. Y'all worked all week? I'm doing quite literally nothing. Hey, rest. Rest. Hey, get your rest in. Get you some rest in. I worked this week. But today I'm gonna do some cleaning. I don't know. I got a challenge. I'm challenging myself. So today I'm gonna do some cleaning. A little bit of cleaning. Then the rest of the day I'm just gonna chill. Make some videos. Trying to grow this YouTube channel. Family thing. But going to work in a couple of hours. Oh, Big Papa. Well, you have a great day at work. Don't work too hard. Today is Saturday. Don't you work too hard up in there. Do your work, but don't work too hard. My profile picture is my wallpaper. Oh, okay. You made that? Did you make that? But if y'all want me to do a check in every day, put a one in the chat so I know. Usually off Saturdays. You know what? I got one question. Who made up the days that we have to go to work? Who made them days up? Oh no, it's from Google, I must say. Who made this work day up? I'm gonna research that. I said that the last time, but I ain't do it. Now I'm gonna write it down because I'm gonna research. Who made up that we had to work Monday through Friday? Who made up this work day schedule? Because why we couldn't work like 3 days a week or something, or 4 days, and then 4 days like Monday through Thursday, and then you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off for your family time. I want to know who made this up workday schedule. I'm gonna look investigate. I'm gonna go find out. You in Florida? Oh no, I'm in Michigan. My profile picture is from my favorite show. Oh, animation. Oh, you like anime? Oh, my son into that anime. He watch all of them. What? I'm trying to think of what's that station? It's a station that just play all anime. What part? I'm from the D town, baby. It play all anime. What is it? Crunch? Is it something like that? Rian, is it Crunch? I think it's Crunch Roll. It's an anime. Yep. There you go. Yes, sir. It's an anime. It's an anime station. Yes, it's Crunchyroll. Yep. My son love anime. Oh my god, he be watching that. He be come tell me, "Oh, you should watch this." I'm like, "What? That's your stuff, sir. That's all you." Yeah, Crunchyroll or whatever it is. I'm in the Chi Town. Oh, I got people there. I got people all over there. Well, I should say they might not be all over there now because we done got older, and as kids, you grow up and you move away. But I was in Chi-Town every freaking summer from probably I was probably shoot about 5, 6, I don't know, to about 16. Every freaking summer I was down there. They Mine is based off Blue Lock. See, I don't know nothing about that anime. He be trying to tell me. That's what's up. Oh yeah, Shot Town, baby. I was there every summer. Dropped off, hanging. My family was huge down there. They didn't all moved away. You get older, they all moved. A lot of them. There's probably quite a few still there, but they ain't moved all over the place now. Now they all over the world. But yeah, Shot Town in the house. Oh yeah. Love coming. I used to love going to my cousin's house. Love it. Love being down there. But yep, I just came in here to check on y'all, see how y'all doing. I see y'all got to, Big Papa got to go to work. I hope you have a good day. Don't do too much. Take it easy in there. I reading like Crunch Roll here, anime. Yeah. So any of y'all stream or y'all just be on here? Y'all streamers? Any of y'all do content creating? That is the only character I like, but you wouldn't know why I like that character even if you. Well, why you like the character then? Tell me. Just tell me. I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna ask my son. Matter of fact, let me see. Can I scroll back on here? What's his? I'm gonna ask my son. Let me find. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. What he said that Blue Lock. I'm gonna ask my son about Blue Lock. You watch all that. Oh, I don't stream, my dear. Okay. He probably don't know about Korean either. It's a soccer. Listen, my son watch all that stuff. I'ma ask him. I'm going to ask him. And the next time I come on, if you come on here, I'm going to tell you if you know about him or not. I'm sure going to ask him. Peace, love, and wellness. Hey, Queen Acclimate, how are you today? I'm just doing a daily check-in on my peoples. I see you over there got that juicing going. How is that garden going? You know what? What I got going? My I might do a video of that. My sunflower is growing. I got peppers that's doing good. What else on there? Some tomatoes. And I'm excited to see about my potatoes. I'm well. How are you? I am blessed. I'm just gonna say it's his personality that is off. I'm gonna ask my son too. Good morning, Queen. Okay. Juicing today. I usually juice every other day. I see you got that juicing big going on. I've been juicing a little bit. Not as much as I did last year, but a little bit. I'm kind of getting down to what I really like the most. But I see you be over there getting down with it. Yes, yes, I'm girl, yeah. I this was a trial this year. So next year I know some stuff I'm gonna do a little bit different. But yeah, I like him because he is good at curving and this is off by him is his brother issues. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna ask my son about him. But yeah, I've been this was a trial run this year. So I know I'm gonna do some stuff a lot different next year. Plus I want to get me some of those what are they called? The I guess the almost like the flower beds. Cause child, me and I can't be bending all down. So I gotta get me some flower beds. Though I did do most of my stuff in pots, but still, I think I want to get me some tall flower beds and put in the back so it'd be easier for me to get to. But yeah, I've been trying. Hey, if you didn't watch it, you might have to pay attention because there's like 10 cusses each episode. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna ask them. I'll be able to tell you next time I come on here. Matter of fact, I'll be on here tomorrow because it's gonna be daily check-in. If y'all want me to do daily check-in, let me know. Put a one in the chat, and I'll be back tomorrow morning to check on y'all and see how y'all doing. I don't got a problem with it. My garden is great. Need to get out there and transplant my seeding starters. Cabbage, collard greens, beans, squash, cauliflower, and oh girl, you getting down. Now you know what? I had bought me some carrot seeds. Let me tell you this crazy story. Let me tell y'all. I started my garden in my basement. I got a lot of little I put them in cups. I ain't even gonna lie, I punched holes in the cups. Got cups, right? So I'm not thinking I'm in the basement. Hey, so I'm gonna write the name. This is my fall plant. See, it get too cold here for me. You know, it's too cold to do. Ain't nothing gonna survive here, you know. So I started in the basement, right? I done wrote down everything on a piece of tape, put it on the put it on the cup. Not thinking that eventually it's gonna have to go outside. So I didn't just wrote on the some tape and put it on the cup. Such a bright idea because guess what? Once I took it outside and it rained, yes, it washed all the names off. So stuff is growing. Only I know what it is because it's growing and it's starting to blossom and stuff. But I did a lot of flowers. I did a lot of girl, man. I couldn't tell y'all if I was to take it out there and show y'all. Half the stuff I don't know what is what. It's growing, but I don't know what is what except for the vegetables and stuff. But I got flowers, everything. But nothing. I don't have a name on nothing. Nothing has a name. The rain has washed all the names off everything. Because I really wanted to do some flowers. I just kept everything for myself because I was gonna sell some, give some away. But next year I know I'm gonna get me a Sharpie and write on the dang on cup because it did everything. A lot of stuff died because I think I took it out too early, and they were saying you got to train it when you in the basement. You got to train it for outside, so you got to take it out there for about an hour, and then bring it in because the wind blowing. It's got to get used to it and get stronger. Some stuff, girl, I got tired of taking in and out. I just left some of it out there. So a few things died, some of them survived, but next year I'll be better because I did a lot of more research. I was really just starting, like, oh, let me go get some seeds. When we was little, we had gardens, so you just when you little, you just pulling the weeds out. You ain't really doing all the work. So, but yeah, I know I'm gonna do a lot different, especially by us with the weather. Our weather's so icky here. One minute next minute it's back cold. So I learned a lot of techniques watching videos on how to keep the stuff good, even once the weather's running back and forth. But yeah, girl, every single piece of tape ain't a name on it. So it was a trial and error. But I am getting a few things off. I have grown a few things, so but it's fun. I like it. I like gardening. I like being outside. But yeah, everything I just couldn't believe it. I went outside one day, I'm like, and then some stuff I grew like flowers, certain flowers I grew last year, so I knew what they was when they came up. So I was able to sell a few of them and give a few of them away. But the other stuff that I was new with, child, it's the stuff out there growing. It's just growing. Yeah, planting in Michigan is different. If you look up the zones, they will tell you what you can grow. It do, and I do. I looked it up. I even got read me off made me a paper with what it's saying, but I don't know. This Michigan weather this year, baby, the wind has been blowing. Before it started getting hot, the wind in the winter time, the wind was blowing. When you known it to blow like that in the winter, the wind was blowing in the winter time. It was just blowing. It was just windy every freaking day. It was just crazy. So I learned like for some stuff, I learned that you can start it off in the milk jug. Cut it in half. Don't cut it all the way. You can put your stuff in there and then tape the jug back and leave the top open so that way it's still getting. See, I've been girl. I've been writing down some stuff. I got a whole little notebook for gardening, so I know how to do some stuff different, and it can be outside. But yeah, this Michigan weather is hard, especially with it changing so much now. It's so much different. Like we don't get a lot of snow like we used to, but it be windy. It don't be it don't snow a lot, but the wind be blowing in the wintertime real hard. So I don't know. I've been learning some techniques, but that just outdone me when I did that. Matter of fact, this is the tape I was using right here. I was writing on it. I'm getting down, writing the stuff, planning it. Man, took that stuff outside. It started raining. It was a wrap. But my granddaughter's geek because she wanted sunflowers and it's growing. I showed her yesterday. Yeah, the weather is yeah. Well, it's been bipolar everywhere, but it's really been crazy here. That wind. But I don't care. My granddaughter, she geeked about her sunflower. And honestly, that's crazy because you know what? It took me 3 tries to get that freaking sunflower. Like I said, I started it in the house. When I took it outside, it didn't make it. Tried it again. It didn't make it. Then the last time I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this month. I'm just gonna start it outside and do it. And now she got 3 of them growing. So she geeked about that. So at least I made somebody happy. Well, I'm happy. I'm getting some fruit off there. I mean, some vegetables. But I'm gaining. So I bought a lot. I'm trying to get one more to be side by side. I want to plant a cherry tree. I think I'm gonna try. Let's see what I got in there, cause you gotta start them in your refrigerator. I think I'm gonna do a cherry tree, an apple tree. I ain't doing no peaches. I can't do peaches no more. I love sunflowers. I used to from the market and right directly on the pot. Yeah, that's what I'm doing next year. Yeah, next year. Yes, permanent marker. Uh, I learned my lesson. Yeah, but I want to try to do a cherry tree. I said an apple tree, and I don't know one more. One more. I'm gonna do something else. I ain't a big strawberry fan, but I might do strawberries. I might do a strawberry bush. I'm gonna put them in my lot. It's really just gonna be for the neighborhood because remember we used to have so many. Man, on my block, I think we had almost every fruit you could have. Somebody had strawberries. Somebody had apples. Somebody had pears. Somebody had plums. Somebody had cherries, grapes, all that. We used to switch. We had 3 piece trees. So we was switching with everybody. We would pick some, get them some, they switch with us. We ain't never had to go to the fruit market. 'Cause the fruit market was in the neighborhood. But we don't got that now. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about a fruit tree and I don't know how long. So I'm gonna try to put I'm gonna try to put I might do I might do strawberries and I might do uh grapes. I'm growing a lemon tree in my house. They say it take about 3 to 4 years before the lemons are actually. So my little tree is pretty decent. It got nice flower. I mean, leaves on it and stuff. Ain't nothing popped up yet, but I'm um I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna see if I can get that. They say you can do a lime, a lemon, and something else in your house. But I'm trying the lemons because I love lemons. I use lemon with everything. You're right about that. Yeah. So you don't even hear nobody say nothing about. I don't even. I think they just cut everything down. When the old people left, people just came, moved in their house, and just cut all that down. They ain't want to be bothered with it or something. Because you don't hear nobody say nothing about no kind of trees at all. But that's what I'm gonna try. The cherry, the apple, and I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do a grapevine. They so wild though, and well, strawberries ain't that bad, but them grapes they just grow all over the place. But I'm gonna put something in them fields, some kind of fruit. I can't do no garden down there because, ooh, mm-mm. I'm gonna put something that's gonna be there over and over each year, and all we gotta do is clean up. I get the neighborhood kids to keep it clean, and they can get them some fruits and vegetables off of it. I don't care. That's what it's gonna be for the neighborhood. And I put it in that in my field, so that's what I'm gonna work on for that. Put some down there, some fruit, vegetables. My grandkids can have it in the neighborhood. As long as they help me keep it clean and help pick up all that, keep it clean, then they can have some. They can have some. I don't care. I'm just doing it for my grandkids. I'm planting my herbs indoors this fall. I never thought about doing lemons and limes indoors. Planting ginger too. You know what? I keep seeing the video for the ginger, and it's really that's all you do is you gotta. I guess you gotta cut it and then you place it down. I keep saying I'm gonna try the ginger. I probably will try ginger. I probably will try ginger. Start off in my basement. Because I did buy me a greenhouse for my basement. I gotta get me some more lighting Because in the summer where I had it at, the sun beamed down all the time. So I really didn't need too much light. Every now and then I would turn my little lamp on and stuff. But I think I'm gonna get some lighting to put inside the, and I'm gonna get one more um greenhouse. So I had two of them in my basement. Then I put the light in. Then I'll be able to start it off that way. But I'm gonna buy me some. Well, I seen this guy. Well, I don't know the person, but it's another person I know that always grow stuff. He said he got a friend who could build me some of them flower beds, sit up off the ground, and then I put them in my backyard. Only thing is, I'm gonna have to figure out how to cover them. Maybe I had him grow mine and then put something so I can put some nets or something over it. These freaking squirrels, man, they didn't got bad. They be everywhere. The squirrels, but yep. Next year I'm starting on my elderberry and grapes. Yes, the grapevine. Yeah, that's crazy. So wow, the grapevine. But maybe I could see if I could have somebody build it where I put it, and then it just build up so it'll grow upward or something. I don't know. Some grapes they be, ooh, Lord, don't let them get on that fence, baby. They just, that's how it was with our neighbor. We couldn't tell if we had a fence or not because the grapes was, we could just pick grapes from our side because the grapevine just took over the gate. But my dad didn't care because we could get, we didn't have to go in her yard to get no grapes. We can get them from our side. But yeah, that grapevine is wow. Elderberry. You know what? Mm, that's another good one. Elderberry. That's good for you. So where did you get your elderberry seeds from? And it's so much stuff. You know, now I just started, see, watching all these videos. When I get a tomato, I keep the tomato seeds. I keep seeds from everything. I got tomato seeds, lemon seeds, the cherry seeds. The cherries, you got to crack it open to get to the seed. I got seeds. I just been collecting the seeds. You rinse them off and let them dry out, and then you just put them in a cool area. I ain't gonna have to go to the store and buy no seeds in a minute, cause I be collecting all the seeds. Yeah, I've been collecting seeds. I wish I could do some orange tree or something. Hey, Luciana, how you doing this morning? We just in here chit chatting. Now we talking about the gardens. Talking about the gardens, doing gardening. Yeah, so I just been collecting seeds from everything. Your hat is so cute. Thank you. I made it, child. I be bored up in here. I know we don't supposed to say bored, but I get bored sometimes, and I make them. I got about 5 different kinds, different colors. I got it at the farmers market. Oh, okay. Yeah, elderberry. I might have to go see if I can get me some. I believe in collecting seeds. Yeah, child. Everything got, when it's got some seeds, I collect them. I just label them with the Sharpie on the bag and put them in the cool area once they dry, and put them in the cool area. So I have seeds for um, for everything. Well, anything that got seeds, what I cook with, I collect the seeds. I'm gonna try next year to do it again and garden, see how it works. But I think I did okay. I don't care. My granddaughter happy. She got sunflower seeds. She got sunflower plant. So I accomplished my goal because she just kept saying, "Grandma, I want sunflower plant. Plant me some sunflower." And I did, and it's blooming. So I accomplished the goal. If I could connect with one person and make them happy, then I done set my goal. I done did it. I done did my thing. So she happy about that. Every day I got a video chatter so she could look at her sunflower. Let's go outside. Show me girl. I'll let you take this thing home. if I could, but I don't care. She be happy. Then when she come over here, she want to water it. She water everything down. She don't care. Every plant in my house. Every matter of fact, every room in my house has a plant, at least one or two. And she will. Did you water the plants? No. She'll go around and water them. That's why I started all this. Now that I think about it, she wanted this. She said to me, what was that? 2 years ago, Grandma, let's plant some flowers and sell them. Now that I think about it, y'all, that's how this got going. She said, I want to plant some plants and grow them and we could sell them. She said she wanted to do that and she said she wanted a lemonade stand. She ain't helped me none this summer. Now that I think about it, sunflowers are beautiful. I know your granddaughter's happy you did that. Oh, yeah. I try to do what I can for them. Her and my grandson. Well, I got more than two, but that's the two I see the most. But I always try to do something for them and show them different ways because everything ain't that computer or them tablets or them phones. So, like I done bought them chalk. I let her go outside and write all on my sidewalk. I don't care. I don't even wash it down. It just be little girls. You just draw little girls everywhere. Sun, the rainbow. It just be all. I don't care. I try to show them to be outside and get outside and get some sunlight and play around. My grandson, I buy him a whole bunch of trucks. He be all outside running around with them trucks. Get outside. Y'all don't gotta be on them dang on tablets all the time. So yeah. But she the one who got me started. Well, I was doing some flowers anyway for my yard because I got tired of going to buy them. But she was the main one to make. This we could sell them. We can make us a booth, and we ain't do none of that. She had me doing all this work. Now that I think about it, mm, that's all right. I'm gonna get it together next year. Couldn't do nothing this year because I let all the dang on names wash off the dang on plants. But yeah, just get them in nature exposed. Yeah, child. That's how I was telling Queen that I'm gonna try to do a cherry tree, an apple tree. I might try to do the grapes and strawberries. I'm gonna put them in my field so the neighborhood. I'll make the neighborhood kids. I'll make the kids in the neighborhood clean it up so they can have some fruits and vegetables. Yes, nature is life. Yeah, I like being outside, even if we only get it for a couple of months. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna plant. I got the seeds in my refrigerator because they gotta germinate in the refrigerator. The cold. That's how they are able to last in the cold. So they start off in the refrigerator growing, and then probably around. Let's see, I did it. So probably it take like 6 months. So in about January, when I go back and check them, if they got a root, then I could put them in the dirt, and then I just put them in my greenhouse in my basement until summertime come. Well, when the ground start to warm up, and then I put them in the ground and put some around it so they'll know when the people cut my grass, they'll know not to cut over that. Every neighborhood should have fruits and nuts. And it, I will chat with y'all later. I have my grandkids about to go. Okay, well, enjoy your smoothie and enjoy your grandkids. Yes, LaShawn, girl, I was telling Queen that back in the day, every on my block, you ain't have to go nowhere. You ain't have to go nowhere to get to no fruit market because somebody had peaches, somebody had apples, somebody had pears, somebody had grapes, somebody had plums, somebody had strawberries, and we had peach. We had three peach trees, so we was just shoot. We pick some, we take them to them. They give us some pears or some apples, and everybody was just switching. And now it's none of that. There is none of that. No more of that. It's all gone. I don't know if the older people, when they passed away, the people who got their house or whether cut it all down. Cause on my old block, it's don't ain't none of that. Nobody got none of that no more. So I'm gonna try to bring it back in my little neighborhood. Put some out there, and if I can keep buying some of them lots, I'm gonna put even more. Then we will have no need for a cement store with nature and community. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do next year. Well, it started, but next year I'm putting them up there. I know it's gonna take time, but hey, it's a start for the future. Doing it for my grandkids and the young kids in the neighborhood. They need fruits. They need fruit. They need fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna do the vegetables in my yard, but the fruit trees and stuff and all that, I'm gonna put that in my field in the back part. But yeah, they don't got that no more. It's crazy. Like it just wiped out. Like it was just everybody just said, forget that. It's too much work because it is cleaning. We had them peach trees. We had 3 of them, and I think that was the worst fruit to have because once that stuff hit the ground, it gets so soft. See, apples they hit the ground, you got to get them up, but they not soft. Peaches, whew, and they had so many beads. We used to have so many beads around for them peaches. But I ain't doing no peaches. I don't even eat peaches no more. I think I ate so much peaches in a lifetime. I don't even mess with peaches no more. Ask your neighbors what they like to grow off your vegetables and swap off. You know what? On my block, I don't even. Let me tell you about my block. I don't know this. I can't say it's the new generation because there's some old people on my block. Well, yeah, it's some older people. It's about my age on my block. Girl, don't nobody even be in their backyards. They didn't left. I don't know. It ain't even the backyard no more because the backyard then became the front yard. They do everything in the front yard. I don't even think they clean their backyards. I don't know where that came from. Child, they be in the front yard. Everything be in the front yard. I done seen people put their swimming pools for the kids in the front. I don't even think they clean the backyard. So it's probably very few, and then it's maybe the older ones, but they probably ain't gonna do no. They probably ain't gonna do no gardening. The ones I think that be in their backyard when they do stuff, I don't know. They might, but these young ones, I think people forget about gardening. Yeah, but see, these young ones, they be all in the front yard. Everything they do when they have a party is in the front yard. I'm like, what? Y'all got a whole in our big bar, in our neighborhood, the backyards are big. They are a very nice size. It's a nice size to put enough tables where everybody could just be in the backyard. But these people these days, girl, they be all in the front yard. They're like, if y'all clean y'all backyards, cut the grass and clean and get the weeds out, y'all wouldn't nobody even know what y'all doing if y'all just go in the backyard, but they be all in the front. So I don't know. I might try to talk to some people. I be trying to get them to do stuff in the neighborhood. Like, yeah, for Halloween. I know a lot of people don't celebrate Halloween, but for the kids around here, we're gonna do a little party. I'm trying to do a little party for them. Give them something to do. I'm back. I appreciate you coming back, Ren. But yeah, I these people something else. Front yard is what beautiful fruit. Yeah, well, you need to come tell them that that the function is supposed to be in the backyard. Girl, they be all in the front yard. But our backyards are so big. That's why I said I'm gonna do the my vegetables in my backyard. I'm gonna get this guy to build me some flower beds off the ground, so I don't have to bend down as much. And I'm gonna do my vegetables and stuff in there, or well, my potatoes and stuff I do in my big. I got some big flower pots, so I might get the bags. It'd be easier to pull them out. Make sure to wash the carrots part of the way. Oh yeah, gotta wash everything off. But yeah, I um I like being outside. I love flowers anyway, so I'm always planting something. But yeah, I'm gonna do better this year. I learned this year's mistakes. I made some mistakes, so I know next year what to do different. But yeah, I'm get out there and do it. I don't know. It's a couple of people I might can get them to do something. Or what I might do is maybe I'll start it off for them. Maybe I'll plant enough. Maybe I'll do all kind of fruit and see who I can get to put it in their backyard. Maybe I'll start the planning off for them and then see who I can get to put it in their backyard. I don't care. I don't mind doing it. And that way, all they got to do is just take care of it and water it and stuff. But maybe that's what I do. Yeah, maybe that's what I do. That way, maybe we can get something going. Yeah. See, if they got to start it, they probably won't do it. So maybe I'll start it and get it to growing, and then I'll give it to them, and they can put it in their backyard. That is a great purpose. Yeah, we need it. I mean, back when I was growing up, shoot, teach them too. Yeah. If I find some, oh, you know what? It ain't even got to be in my neighborhood. If I can get a couple of I don't care where it's at. Long as everybody, we start growing back, it ain't just got to be in my neighborhood. I get my cousins or whoever, see if I can put some in their yard. Then we just have to just travel to swap, but it'll be there because I can't do it by myself. Teaching people to fish is the key. Oh, girl, I used to love fishing. I know that's our subject. I used to go fishing all the time. My mom and my dad and my aunties and my uncles would go fishing every weekend. And then they would make a trip out of it. We might leave Friday, don't come back to Sunday. Excuse me, y'all. But we used to go fishing all the time. I just watched it from when it was the best, but not famous. You and that anime. Yep. I used to love fishing, catching silver bass. I remember when I caught my first green bass. It was so funny because green bass, you can't keep them. You're not supposed to keep them. And it was so big, and I was screaming. My dad came and was like, shh, be quiet. You can't, this fish you got to throw back. I was like, what? I love fishing. I ain't been fishing in a while because I really don't have nobody who to go with me. I used to go with my dad, but then as he got older, he stopped going fishing. But most people don't like to go fishing. I like fishing. I like fishing. We used to get out at night, me and my brother, go outside water. Like I said, we had a garden, but we would go water outside and let wait. And then at nighttime, we would go out and catch the worms. Girl, we used to be all down there catching the worms. My daddy would pay us. We catch so many, he'd give us every time we catch so many, he'd give us some money. And my uncle from the shoot, we used to be out there catching them us. You gotta be fast. Yeah, you gotta be all down on your knees, but you gotta be fast catch a worm because they are fast. They look like they move slow, but when you about to get them, they fast. Start going back fishing and fishing. Started going back fishing and finding. Oh yeah, I don't know if I could find me somebody. I like fishing, and then my dad, like I say, he used to fish all the time. My dad would fish. Him and my uncles would go fishing, and when I say they come back, on them days they'd be gone for a couple of days. They would go fishing and come back. I learned how to clean the fish. I mean, fillet it, all that when I was young. They would come back and we would fillet the fish and they would sell the fish. You could either sell it, they would either sell it and you cook it yourself or They would have days where they would cook the fish and people were bad. Cherish goes fishing. Oh yeah, I have seen her. And who else? Somebody else go fishing that I be watching. I can't think of their name right now. But yeah, yep. I had learned how to fillet the fish, take all the bones out. We used to go fishing all the time. Then I became a teenager. I was like, what? I'm ready to hang out with my friends now. Shoot. I go every now and then. I still went. I just didn't go as much. Fishy things. He, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, fishy things. That's who it is. Fishy things. Yep. But fishing is fun. It's relaxing. See, and now that I think about it, because I was talking about peace the other day, fishing gives you peace because you don't know when the fish gonna bite. So you is really out there almost in solitude because it's quiet. All you hear is you don't hear a lot of people be talking and making a bunch of noise. So it's really quiet. Bones crackle. It's really quiet. So you really be at peace because you just sitting there. Might be reading a book or something or whatever. Waiting for the fish, waiting for the bell to go ding ding. Or your bob to bounce up and down in the water. Then you know it's a fish messing with it. But yeah, fishing is it's cool. My sister used to go fishing all the time till she started back working. It smells fishy. It smells fishy. It smells fishy in here, Rhea. Now fish is a fishy. Yeah. Well, we talking about fish right now, so it might smell fishy. How about that one? You get around a fish, it do be fishy. Do got a smell to it. I used to go fishing with my family years ago. Girl, it used to be fun, especially exciting when you catch a fish. That sounds crazy though. But some of the fish, if they were too small, we would let them go. I love fishing too. Some of the fish, if it was, yeah, a bluegill. Oh, ain't they so pretty? Listen, when man, the small ones, I used to have a fish tank. I used to think I could bring every fish home. They be so cute. I'd be like, oh, I want to keep this fish. They'll last a little while, then they'll die off. But them little people, when they was little, I didn't want to keep them. That's crazy. You go fishing to catch fish, but when they was little cute fish, I'd be like, let that one go. Put it back in the water, especially if it was hooked somewhere, like on the gear. I mean, on the, right in the jar or something. You could easily get it out. I would say send it back, blue or green. I would say send it back. But they'd be like, we came out here to fish. I'd be like, yeah, we can get them big ones, but the little ones got to go back. If I caught a little one, I'd be like, send it back. It's too little. Or either I wanted to take it home, put it in my fish tank. But I love fishing. Fishing is cool. Blue or green. Yeah. Look, we didn't turn this into 49 minutes. I was only supposed to be on here to check in and make sure everybody was good. Do a half an hour. But that's cool. I enjoyed the talk with y'all. We'll take it to an hour. But yeah, fishing. I love fishing. My father got so many fishing reels I could go get. Actually, if I could find somebody to go fishing with me, because my father got a whole boat sitting in this garage. Seaweed fishes go yummy, but they see it. Green. Yeah, my dad got a whole boat. He was gonna give it to my sister, but she ain't never come get it. It's a nice boat too. It's just sitting in his garage. Cause he ain't going on no boat no more. Yep, my sister was supposed to get it. I don't know what happened because she was gonna fish. I guess when she got that job. You're doing great, Paradise. Thank you. I'm trying. I've been writing though. I be thinking of ideas. I ain't put them. I gotta put them to a video, but I be writing some ideas, a couple of things I want to do. Blue salty water fish loves to swim in it. Rian, what you know about fishing? You been fishing? Yep, I've been trying to keep up. Sometimes I get a little frustrated, but I'll keep going. I know it takes time to get there. It ain't my first rodeo. See, I game on a different platform, so I know what it's like. It's just different because gaming, you playing the game. You still talk to people though, but when you got to be on the camera live, well, making videos, it's a little bit different. But I game on a different platform, so I know it take time, and you got to stay constant, and you got to communicate with people. I try to tell people that all the time. When you on these platforms, you can't just make videos or play a game and don't interact with nobody else. Because people gonna feel like I'm interacting with you. Why you ain't interacting with me? So you got to get out here and get in them streets and get in people's lives and watch videos and stuff. What do you mean? What do you? I'm a certified fish eater. Okay, then ain't no wrong with that. I love fish. I love fish. But yeah, you got to get out in these streets, and you have to you have to communicate with people. You have to be in their streams. You can't just say I'm gonna be a content creator and you go throw all these videos out or you go live, but you don't never go in nobody else stuff. They not going you gotta go in their stuff. They ain't gonna come in your stuff. They might come in the beginning. Okay, okay. Then they see you. Dang, I'm always in their stuff, but they ain't never checking out my stuff. So you really have to do more work out in the streets than your stuff, or you ain't gonna have nobody. You just gonna be stagnant right there in that spot, making videos and lives, and wonder why ain't nobody there. Cause you ain't been nowhere. You got to get out there, and you got to get out there and make a name for yourself. People, you gotta let people know who you are. You can't just make videos or play games and think everybody's just gonna be there. Hello, Fishy. She said I have to communicate with fish, so I'm talking. Rian, something is wrong with you. I truly enjoy everyone in the community, but it takes time. Oh yeah, and you know what? Me being a gamer, when I be over there, when I'm on that platform, it's crazy because the more you grow, that's when it get hard because you can't make it to everybody. Like we say, it take time. So you might be trying to get to see people's stuff, and it may what they did last week, you might just be getting to this week. So it's like, okay, give me a minute because I'm growing and I'm trying to get to the maybe my first, I don't know, maybe my first ones that was there and still there. I got to get to them before I can get to the newer people because they was there with me, rocking with me in the beginning. So it take time. It take time, and I it take time. So some people they be in a rush thinking, oh, they ain't came over here. Give me a minute. It's more than just you. You ain't just the only person that I'm communicating with. I got to get with the other people. The chair sold the chair sold the calm fishy back. Ren, you is something else. It's so true. Yeah. So for everybody, especially for the ones who ain't never been a content creator and they getting into it, it's work. It's work. It ain't no just you make a video and that's it and you can go on about your day. You just got to get on here and talk to people and be in their stuff and show that you there. That's the job. Like you say, it's a business. This is the business. It ain't no just a 2 hour business. No, baby, this is the business. You got to get in here and talk to people. And true enough, as you get bigger and bigger, you can't get with everybody. But you at least what you can do is when they comment on your stuff, make sure you comment back. But it's work. It's work. Everybody they think it's no. The bigger everybody want to get big. See what big get you. And if you ain't got the right people riding with you when you get big, you think it's difficult now. Wait till it get wait till you get big. I've been a creator in eating fish. Well, keep on eating your fish, Ren, and watching your crunchy roll. People want attention but not communication. Yeah, that part. Yeah, they do. But watch. They keep everybody wanting, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait to get to 10,000. Baby, 10,000 is a whole bunch of work. And if you ain't got the right people with you to help you, it's even harder. And then when you get people, see, this is what people mess up at. They start getting big, and let's say they get moderators. Or however, they get this because eventually you're gonna need somebody, or you're gonna have to get you some night bots or whatever you get. But if you get moderators, you can't abuse them. I think my fish is drowning. Well, go jump in the water and save it, Ren. Go jump in the water and save your fish. You have to appreciate your moderators. You can't abuse them. I haven't seen that in the gaming thing, baby. They get moderators and they people got lives. Everything just like the screen. People got lives. You can't expect somebody to be in your stuff all day, every day, especially in the gaming thing, because you can game for long periods of time. Over here, you may do a video, you might do a live or something, it's an hour or whatever. Or if you big enough and y'all doing some kind of podcast or something, it might be longer. But you can't hold nobody hostage every day. Oh shoot, Ren, you about to be a fish? Okay, what kind of fish you gonna be? What kind of fish you gonna be? Yeah, you can't hold people hostage. And you think they supposed to just be there all the time, all the time, all the time. They can't be there all the time. They still got a whole life. We must appreciate. Yes. Yes. And everybody digging to want to be big. Okay. It's a lot going with being big. It's a lot going with it. I see it all the time in the gaming thing. People be wondering. You can't suffocate people. You can't, especially if you got to do something for people. That's for the most thing. I'm becoming a shark so I can keep on. Okay, Mr. Shark, what kind of shark you gonna be, Ren? What kind of shark you gonna be? Yeah, you gotta appreciate people and you gotta do stuff for people. Ren is a shark. He gonna eat them fish. As long as hey, let me know what kind of shark you is. Let me tag you so whenever I'm out on the water, I know to be nowhere near you. I like my limbs. Yeah, you gotta. I try to tell people in the gaming world, I'm like, look, y'all got these moderators stay in here doing their job. You gotta do something for them people eventually. That's why I say the slow walk. Yes, yes. I am in no rush. I am in no rush. A shark, that's a shark. I am in no rush. I'm taking my time. Like I said, when I get ideas, I just write them down for a video or whatever. I ain't in no rush. I'm already doing something on one platform. Make money, but slow walk it. Yeah, I'm already on one platform. I'm taking my time over here. I want it to be good. I got gray, big white shark next to me. Maria, you was great. That's all right. You and Mr. Shark. What's your shark name? Yeah, you. Once you start growing, you gotta appreciate the people who've been down for you. You got to show love and don't rush it. That's all I can tell people. So I got in this game for my family. My granddaughter says she want her own channel when she get bigger. So I said eventually I'll introduce her. on this channel. This is a family channel. This is my replace it. Defend. So eventually, y'all will start seeing her. She want her little channel. She watched the little kid channels and she want her one. So eventually, I'll introduce her in here. So I take the weekend off most of the time. Yeah, that's you. Now you do got to take a break. Now you do. You got to take a break from whatever platform you on, because you'll wear yourself out. That's for sure. If you do got to take a break, because you'll wear yourself out. Go go. You'll wear yourself out if you don't take a break, and you got to do that. You will drive yourself crazy. Your mental will be all jacked up. You got to take a break now, but you also got to you just got to know your limits. You get a little time, take a step back, relax, regroup, write your stuff down. Even if you don't come on, if you only come on once a week or something, write all your ideas down so you will have your ideas, or you can just batch them and make your videos and just wait and then put them out. But you got to get your break. That is for sure. Got to get that break in. Yeah, but yeah, you got to appreciate people. Everybody in a rush to get to. I mean, we all need money. Don't get me wrong. We all need money. Everybody wants the money. You gotta have some money. Nowadays, you gotta have money. It ain't even the point that you like money. You gotta have it. They're gonna call me Shark Man. All right, Ren is Shark Man, Fin Man. You gotta have money nowadays to do whatever. You need it. Everything is so expensive, and you gotta have some money. And I get it. Everybody want to make some money, but take your time and do people right. Don't have nobody in your stuff all day and then you don't go visit them. That ain't right. So I try to get around. Like I said, I got my little notebook with all the names. So I try to go and check out some people. Even if I can't watch it all, I let it run. At least try to comment in it or something. Because you still got other stuff to do in life. But yeah, you got to keep your peace and get your break and go enjoy life. Big to swim fast is fun. You is crazy. But y'all, it's been an hour and I appreciate all y'all for coming in here and chilling with me. I just wanted to come and check on y'all, make sure everybody doing fine. And if y'all had something to talk about, we could have talked about it. But I will be back tomorrow to do my daily check-in, check on my fam and make sure y'all doing okay. And then if not, we could talk about it if you want to. And I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Well, Ren, go do your shark business, and I'm gonna check about your anime boy and see what I can find out. Greg said bye. Well, tell Greg bye and have a great day and be good and be safe out here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.